Welcome to Dream Hill Fish PERK, powered by 𝐅𝐀𝐑𝐌 Farm BD. Fish has long been a cornerstone of Bengali cuisine and is considered a prominent non-vegetarian source. Given that 60% of the total non-vegetarian food requirements of the country are sourced from fish, this saying is an apt reflection of the significant role that fish plays in the local diet. Moreover, the fisheries sector in Bangladesh is a crucial contributor to the country's economy, not only meeting a significant proportion of the nation's non-vegetarian food needs but also generating substantial income. In the fiscal year 2020 to 2021, Bangladesh was ranked third globally in terms of fisheries resources, harvesting around 20 million tons of fish and contributing 3.57% to the country's GDP. Additionally, Bangladesh has been exporting fish and fish-related products to over 50 countries worldwide, earning a total of $533 million in FY 2021 to 2022, which is more than 1% of the country's total export earnings. Bangladesh, being a riverine country, boasts abundant water resources. In addition to numerous rivers, canals, and ponds throughout the country, the Bay of Bengal sits at the southern end. These vast aquatic areas are home to numerous species of fish, which are both delectable and easy to digest, making them a staple food for Bengalis. According to the State of World Fisheries and Aquaculture 2020 report by the Food and Agriculture Organization, Bangladesh ranks third globally for fish extraction from open water bodies and fifth in aquaculture production. Moreover, Bangladesh ranks fourth globally and third in Asia for tilapia fish production. However, the country's most significant achievement in the sector is its position at the top among the 11 countries that produce hilsa fish, which is the national fish and accounts for more than 12% of the country's total fish production. Over the last 3 decades, Bangladesh's fish production has increased sixfold. In the fiscal year 1983-84, the country produced only 7.54 lakh metric tons of fish, whereas in the fiscal year 2020-21, this figure exceeded 46.21 lakh metric tons. In fact, the government of Bangladesh's Vision 2021 aimed for 45.52 lakh metric tons of fish production in 2020-21, which has already been surpassed. However, more than 57% of this production comes from aquaculture. Bangladesh primarily produces fish from 3 sources: inland farming, inland open water bodies, and the sea. Inland fisheries are mainly cultivated in ponds, 𝐅𝐀𝐑𝐌, enclosures, seasonally cultivated ponds, pens, and cages, among others. In the financial year 2020-21, over 26.38 lakh metric tons of fish were cultivated in about 8.43 lakh hectares of inland water bodies, accounting for 57% of the country's total fish production. In the same year, about 19.82 lakh metric tons of fish were produced from inland open water bodies such as rivers and canals, while the sea accounted for the remainder. More than 12% of the country's population is directly or indirectly involved in the fisheries sector for their livelihood. At the end of the 20th century and the beginning of the 21st century, native fishes such as rui, katla, boal, magar, tilapia, and koi began to decline from the inland open water bodies of Bangladesh such as Nodi Nala, Kalbil, and 𝐅𝐀𝐑𝐌. As a result, the amount of fish harvested from these open water bodies also decreases. In the 60s, where 90% of Bengal's fish was harvested from inland open water bodies, today the amount of fish harvested stands at only 28%. In such a situation, different species of local fish are being commercially farmed in Bangladesh for the last few decades to meet the demand of domestic fish, due to which, the amount of fish farming in Bangladesh has increased in several times. By this, the production of different types of native species of fish is increasing and it is possible to meet the demand. The fisheries sector in Bangladesh is currently facing significant challenges due to climate change. The rapid increase of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere has resulted in changes in global climate patterns, leading to the emergence of new natural disasters. Dream Hill Fish PERK suffered a lot of economic losses in last year's floods. Let's see how the fish is auctioned in the market. Dream Hill Fish Perk, powered by 𝐅𝐀𝐑𝐌 Farm BD. Spend time with nature by fishing. Subscribe our official channel 𝐅𝐀𝐑𝐌 Farm BD.